Hello, welcome back to another YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do an easy get ready with me and just talk about products that I like when I don't want to do like a full face of makeup but still look good. Also, this kind of also goes back into my clients that I basically have to do like a natural face, but they don't want like a full face of makeup but a natural face without using my airbrush machine. These are just some of the products that I use. Now, I could make literally a million of these videos. I could do high end, I could do middle ground pricing, I could do drugstore favorites, whatever you guys want to see in the future, you guys comment down below. But today, I'm just going to show you guys if I just had to grab some product like I am this morning to get ready just to go do some things, come home, and then probably do more makeup later. This is literally what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start off with my One Size Secure the Glow Primer. I personally think that if you want like an easy makeup look, you want your skin just to look good, I really think that you should use a moisturizing primer. Now, that does not mean that every single one of your next products in your routine is going to work with that glowing primer, but sometimes they do. And a lot of the times they do, but sometimes it can be a little rough. Now, I did moisturize, I did cleanse my face this morning, I used hyaluronic acid, and then I went in my moisturizer, so my skin is prepped now for the primer and for the rest of my face makeup. So I'm gonna massage just this in, and my skin's gonna have that nice, youthful, beautiful glow to it. So good. Alright, so normally I do a pencil for my brows or like a pomade type look, but I'm going to just go in with a little bit of a tinted brow gel. This is from NYX. This is called the Brow Glue in just dark brown, and all I'm going to do, literally go in, just like how I am right now, literally no thought, just go in, comb my eyebrows. Now I do this with my eyebrows because I have thickums as eyebrows. I have a lot of eyebrow hair, and my eyebrow hair is thicker than my own hair on the top of my head, so sometimes I just do this, and sometimes I like to fill in the ends with a pencil. It depends on what kind of like really eye look I'm doing, just to keep it balanced. Brows are the structure of your face, so you always want to make sure that they have at least a little something on like structured brow, but at least just a little something to give them a little tint, a little more structure, a little something, you know what I mean? Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. I love my little e.l.f. You guys, I can make a whole e.l.f. video because how much I love e.l.f. None of this is sponsored, by the way. This is literally just me messing around on YouTube, me showing you guys what I like. I'm going to put literally 2 little dollops of Daisy. I like to normally put a little one up here too. If I did fill in my eyebrows today, I would carve out the underneath my eyebrows with this. I could talk about that in a different video as well. And I'm going to let that sit for just a second. I'm going to go in with my curve case from Mama Mitchell. Now, these are also for my pro kit. I love these for clients, but I'm trying to make this like literally one-stop shop, easy tutorial for you guys. So this is what I would be using if I was just doing my makeup for just me and literally not like a go type thing, you know what I'm saying, like not on everybody else. But I love this product. This is amazing. Mama Mitchell, I love you. You'll probably never see this video, but if you do, I love you. So what you could do is you could take out a little bit of product, if you please, and you put it directly on your skin, or you can dip your brush. Now, for sanitary purposes, because I do use this for clients, normally I would just go in with the back of the brush or some kind of scrape thingy, and I would put some back of my hand, warm it up. So I just want to show you guys what this looks like. Now, I did go in with this more cool toned color for the tiniest little bit of contour. So I used this. This is very dewy product as well. Okay. So I'm going to go in a little bit of that. And then I also like to go in with a little bit of more of a bronzer color, and I'll use this on my forehead. Now, my goal today is to not use any really foundation, so we'll see, but sometimes I put a little dab of foundation, even if I'm doing like a natural look. Sometimes it's just nice to like even out my skin tone because I have a lot of colors happening. So like you can literally see me using the back of the brush. That's crazy. I know. Now, my little trick is as you're blending up the bronzer and the contour, it's why I left that the little bit of concealer there, I am going to blend this up into those dots of the concealer. And you could use this with foundation as well. I do this with the I Do You foundation from Spoiled, and that's what foundation I would use for like a natural face makeup look if I wanted a little bit more coverage. But we're gonna just see how my face kind of handles everything today, see how it kind of goes. And I'm literally just going in with this and blending this all out with the same brush. I'm not even changing brushes. I'm using the same brush to just dilute, change, shift anything that I literally need to, just like so. Now that inner corner of my eye for that kind of concealer, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush for that, for the sole purpose of, I just want that to be a little tighter, so say. I want that area to have a little bit more of a tightness to it, so I'm going to go in with this brush right here. If you guys like these brushes that I'm using right now, these are from Beauty Shakers. Beautyshakers.com, code JC at checkout. Again, non-sponsored by any of these people, but just a little YouTube promo vid. Okay. And literally, look how easy, guys. Oh, come on now. I'm literally doing this on like Rose Allen. This is only taking me a very few minutes right now, and my face is looking very nice, very healthy. It's giving a glow. It's giving natural, okay? Now, the secret to a natural face is blush. So I'm going to go in with this blush right here, this color, okay? And I'm going to put this pretty much a little bit of everywhere. Now, the craziest part about blush is I love to also put this on my forehead. I know, crazy, right? Insane. I'm going to go back in with that same brush and I'm going to start blending this out. I'm going to put some on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to put this on the sides of my cheekbones. I'm going to add a little bit in my forehead. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to keep just blending. And then we're going to start adding a tiny bit of coverage, a little bit more coverage with a foundation powder. That's what I decided to do today. Don't forget to add a little bit of that leftover blush on your nose. Just do it. Just trust me. But you guys can already see the face makeup. It looks like I have makeup on, but not a lot, and at the same time it looks super duper natural. So the next part, before we even powder, I also decided we're gonna go in with a little tiny brush and I'm going to go into my creases, the inner crease of my eye, like so. This is a little technique that we use as makeup artists to really make everything look more seamless. Now, I do love a nose contour, even if I don't have like foundation, like full face on. I really do like to go in sometimes and just give myself a little nose, make my nose look a little bit more snatched. Sorry about the light, it's very early in the morning right now. And I'm going to blend this into my eye. So blend the nose into the eye, and I promise you it's gonna look so much more seamless. It's gonna give you depth within your eyes, which everyone should always make sure that their eyes have a little bit of something. I don't even care if it's just literally this. Like, at least it blends into my nose and it looks like something, versus leaving your eyes alone and not doing like anything to it. Goal should always to look effortlessly blended and just more enhanced. So why leave your eyes alone? People look at your eyes. People talk to you with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you accentuate the eyes. You want to define your eyes a little bit, at least a little bit. Now, if you want a little bit more coverage, I do like going in with a foundation powder. I love e.l.f. and I love Frankie Rose. For today's kind of look, I would prefer a Frankie Rose over e.l.f. because I think that e.l.f. is a little bit more full coverage actually than the Frankie Rose, but I do like both. Now, you could also just use setting powder. If you just wanted to use setting powder, you could totally do that. But for me, I want that little bit of extra coverage. So I'm going to go in with a pretty little dense brush, right? And I'm just going to tap that off. I'm going to start under the eyes, and I'm just going to start blending this out and kind of mattifying all that glow that we added, because there was so much glow from the glowing primer and then the dewy product. So I don't want to look like I'm sweating. That's like the way, I don't know, dewy, I love a dewy look, but sometimes you just look like you're sweating, and I don't want to look like that, especially because I'm going to be out and about running around doing all this stuff. So you guys can see now how literally perfection my skin looks. Just adding that tiny bit of foundation powder made it look so much more seamless versus this side. You guys can see the glowy. You can still kind of see like the stripiness right here. I want to eliminate that with my foundation powder and adding just that little bit of extra coverage. So I'm going to go right in here and I'm just going to start adding this into that inner part of my crease. And I'm also going to add this around my nose, literally the tiniest bit, because I want to keep that contour. Okay. And then I'm going to bring this around town. If you have a problem with creasing or really bad oil control in your T-zone, this is the time I would say go in with a nice setting powder and literally just very lightly dust in those areas. And I would use a bigger brush, like something like this, and I would literally just dip into a little bit of powder and I would just whoosh, and be done. Now for the eyes, I would go normally back in with a little bit of some kind of definer of like a darker transition brown eyeshadow, which let me give you guys an example. I would go in with something like this, which is like a medium tone, and I would kind of go in and just literally brush this against my eye, okay? And this brush has a tiny bit of product, and you guys can clearly tell how little tiny bit can go such a long way. See how that just nicely defined my eye? Even if it's just a little bit of brown eyeshadow, I do need to blend out those creases, so I'm kind of happy I went back in and just did that. But you should always add a little tiny bit of something. Then I'm going to go in with my mascara. I'm not going to use lashes today. I'm just going to go in with a lash extending mascara, which is this one. It's the lash extender. It's a tubing mascara. So what it's going to do is these little tiny fibers are going to wrap and make like a little like circle around your lashes, and then it's going to extend with the fibers that are in here, and it's going to help build onto your lashes. So I'm not even going to curl my lashes today because honestly I just don't feel like it. So I'm going to go in and I'm literally just adding my mascara right to my eye, and I'm going to see if I feel like doing 2 coats. Sometimes I do 2, sometimes I just do 1. I don't know. Depends on what I'm kind of feeling in the moment. And that's the thing about makeup, is like I could give you guys a million tutorials, but I also just kind of do what I feel like is good in the moment. It's really nothing, there's no like science to it. Every single day I feel like my routine changes because I just love switching it up, you know what I mean? I love playing with product, and that's my main thing. Is I don't want you guys to ever be afraid of makeup. I just want you to kind of like go for it, but be knowledgeable about the products that you're also trying to fuse together, because some products just don't fuse. So there's my little itty bitty lashes like that. Now every girl I feel like always needs a little lip liner. Why not? We love lip liner here, right? I'm gonna go with this little Frankie Rose one. It's just called Fabulous Nude. It's just a really nice nude, and all I'm gonna do is just do the top of my lip like this. I love how close I am to you guys right now. I'm like barely touching my lip. I'm literally just doing the tiniest bit. Like the tiniest bit. And I'm gonna go under right in here and just pop out the bottom of my lip to make my lip look a little bigger. And then lightly line that side, okay? Just like that, just real light, like it's real light. Like that. And then all I'm going to do is go in with a nice little gloss. This is called Such a Flirt from Spoiled. I love this gloss. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to go and just do this and blend that all out, but give my lips a little something something. And gloss is just that girl, you know what I mean? Everyone needs a lip gloss. Everyone needs a good lip gloss. Now, if you wanted, you could totally stop here and literally just be on your merry way, a little bit of setting spray, and be done. But I am going to take my eyes just a little bit bigger, and I'm going to put some highlighter right in my inner corner just to pop my eyes a little bit more. I really don't want to put it on my cheeks, though, because I feel like I have this dewiness going on, and I don't really want to add, like, a sparkle to that. I just want to add a little something to my inner corner and maybe the tip of my nose. But that's pretty much just, I think, what I want to do. So for highlighter, I'm going to go with my new favorite highlight palette. It's called Fantasy Fluorescent from Lorella, and it has a bunch of colored highlighters, but it also just has some this really pretty white one, and then this shade called Dazzle has like a little bit of gold to it, but not a lot. And I'm literally going to go in. Look at that. Look at her. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's absolutely stunning. And I'm literally just going to go in and literally blend that out. Like so, and then the tip of my nose, I'm also gonna add this like that and add a little bit on the nose bridge. But other than that, I really don't want to do anything more. I don't want to do anything less. A little bit right there, you know what I mean? Just feel it out every day. Feel your makeup out. Feel how you feel. Do what you want to do, girl, and don't be afraid to just add a little bit extra if you really want to. For setting spray, I'm gonna go in with the Stay All Night from e.l.f. Again, I'm an e.l.f. stan. e.l.f. girl. I'm just gonna put this all over. Now, because my face is a little bit more dewy, I'm gonna try my best to not touch my face today because it can transfer, in my opinion, more if it's a little bit more dewy, and I am a little bit oily, so sometimes it can transfer if I touch my face too much. But in the end, I feel like my face makeup looks kind of slay right now. It looks natural, it looks glowy, it's giving, and I feel like I can go do whatever I need to do today. Now, hair is a different story, but we're going to keep the hair like this today because I don't want to curl it anymore. It's giving mom. But that's literally it. If you guys have any questions, please leave the comments down below about any of these products. Now, a lot of stuff you guys can find in my TikTok shop, or if you guys can buy straight from the Mama Mitchell website, I have that in my link tree. If you guys want to check out my link tree, I do have a discount code, a discount link, I should say, made by Mitchell, if you guys want to check out these curve cases. These are also in my pro kit, so I will be using these on clients a lot because I really am enjoying these. Now, I do have shade light. I use light on me, and then I have medium, and I have dark. and these are for my clients. There's also a lighter shade, and then there's also a darker palette as well. So I will have those in my kit at some point, but I just wanted to get the 3 palettes to try them out, see how they work, and I'm absolutely living for them, and I love them on myself. I'm so excited to keep using these on clients as well. Lorella, I do have a discount code JC for Spoiled Cosmetics, Beauty Shakers, code JC at checkout. All that info's in my link tree. e.l.f. is all in my TikTok shop if you guys want to check out all my e.l.f. Products that I use on the daily. If you guys are just like, girl, I need drugstore makeup, I need good product, e.l.f. is one of my all-time favorites, and this is also in my Amazon storefront. If you guys don't have TikTok, or you guys don't follow me on TikTok and you don't know how to use TikTok shop, a lot of these e.l.f. products are on my Amazon storefront as well. Okay, so I think it's in like JC's makeup must-haves or something like that. It's like in one of those tabs. But yeah, that's literally just an easy every single day makeup routine for you guys to do. And if you guys have any of these products and maybe just don't know how to use them, also comment down below. Oh, the Secure the Glow from One Size, all the One Size products, that is in my TikTok shop as well. You guys can shop a lot of One Size in my TikTok shop. They are one of my favorite higher end brands and influencer brands out there. They're amazing. Their product is chef's kiss. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. But yeah, if you guys want anything, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I hope maybe I helped somebody with their everyday routine, and if you guys have any questions, like I said, please leave them down below. If you guys are new, please like and subscribe, and let me know what else you guys want to see.